How do you hold yourself up when you're riding your bike? What's up, YouTube? It is 80 degrees here in Virginia Beach, so why not come on for a nice ride? Yeah, have you ever tried doing push-ups on your bike? I personally haven't tried it, and I wanted to talk about that today because my wrist is has been hurting for the past 2 days. So of course, you know, I was like, do I want to go for a ride? You know, it's good. It hurts. Probably shouldn't, but it hurts when if my wrist comes backwards. Like if I'm in the push-up position, I'm not doing the push-up because I can't apply pressure that way. However, if I make a fist and do a push-up that way, then I can, right? So when you're riding, it's not a good idea to hold your throttle. I'll do it with my left hand instead of my right hand. It's not a good idea to hold your throttle and ride like this, right? If you see my wrist is bent up, that's applying pressure at your joint, and it's not good. It's applying too much pressure, and you're going to fatigue yourself fairly quickly, and then it's going to hurt right there. So that part is what's actually hurting on my wrist. But because of how I ride and how I use my core to stay up, I don't have to apply that direct pressure, so I can ride like this. Now, when you're about to go, it's a good idea when you start, yeah, you can grab it, come down, and then adjust and come back up. Or what I like to do is reach forward before I take off, so that way when I come out to my throttle, my 10%, 20%, however you ride, right, depending on what kind of speed you're at. So I start off here, and you come back so your wrist is level, right? So that way you're not applying that pressure to your joint, your pivot point there. So that's one thing you want to pay attention to. The other that you want to focus on is your knees, right? Your knees, can you catch that on this? Gripping your tank with your knees, right? And having that stability, that pressure up against your tank to hold yourself. You can feel your bike and feel as one with your bike a lot better. I'm using the Tech Spec snakeskin. They're great. I've had them since I bought the bike. I had the same thing, snakeskin, Tech Spec on my FZ6 before this one. So making sure your wrist is good, making sure you're gripping, you're squeezing that tank. And the last thing is making sure you're engaging your core to hold yourself up. Don't use your wrist and your arms to hold yourself up, right? Two reasons, right? Fatigue. You're going to fatigue yourself fairly quickly if you're basically doing a push-up the entire time that you're riding. And two, in my opinion, your bike, I feel more comfortable when my arms are loose on the bike, just because most of the control or most of the feel is at my core and at my knees. Basically, like if you were going down a hill and you put your bike in neutral, you know, your bike will go forward. If you take your hands off the handlebars, you'll lean to the right a little bit, it'll go to the right. You lean to the left, it'll go to the left, right? You don't need your arms to be able to hold yourself up. Ah.
You saw?
Yeah. I thought I put it in neutral. I put it in first.
Back on my knees are sweating.
Back of your knees, your knee pits.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know. I know it's called armpits. I figured it's knee pits.
What about the crease on your elbow? Is that an elbow pit?
That's an elbow pit. Alright, so there you have it. My tips on how not to do a push-up on your motorcycle when you're riding. Take it for what you will. Take it or leave it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below, hit the notification button. Peace out.